Oh yeah, just come back. That's fine. The stream's obviously gonna crash again in 2 goddamn seconds. Fuck. Fuck. I'm so tired of this. Fine, fuck, I'll move. Since it's a new stream, I may as well just go to MegaMan 3. Jesus Christ. Three years of fucking shitty stream quality. How'd I ever get monetized? Like, Jesus fucking Christ. Oh yeah, I love them so much. Can't you tell how much I love them? Love them so much. Stream's welcome to stay going. I'm gonna try to get through this, then... I don't know. I'm pissed now. Am I the only one here? Yeah, I think so. Other people are probably waiting in the chat room being like, where is he? Come back, MegaHarv. Come back. Welcome back, folks. Fuck, I'm so tired of the stream splitting. I can't tell you how fucking tired of it I am. No wonder my YouTube fucking career plateaued. Have to take out a $10,000 loan to get a place that actually has, like, working goddamned internet and a computer that won't fuck me. Hey, Delaney K, how you doing? Welcome. Just so you know, if the stream crashes again, I'll see you tomorrow. Alright? Why am I even still doing this? I don't know if I'm in a good headspace to be trying to do this challenge right now. Tired of this shit. Figures a fucking anniversary stream would split 3 times. Textbook MegaHarv right there. What caused... I don't know. I wish I knew. If I knew what caused the stream to crash, I would have fixed it like 3 years ago. It's the MegaHarv curse. It's whatever it is that follows me around to make sure I can't be truly successful. That's what's happening. It's that. It's this fucking rain cloud over my head. Really no need for me to be a whiny bitch about it, but fuck, I can't stand it. I really... drives me fucking mental. Works great for months, then a stream will split 4 fucking times in a day. And of course, like an anniversary stream would fucking split. It wouldn't be... like, this wouldn't happen when I'm playing some fucking shit game that I don't care about. Because what's gonna happen is, like, my first Final Fantasy VII Remake stream will split, and then I'll burn my apartment down. Just my apartment. It'll just be a... like, it won't spread to the other apartments in the complex, just mine. Oh, fuck off. Fired. That's who's responsible. Yeah, okay, I'm done. I am still here, I guess. I'm telling you, if the stream splits again, I'll see you tomorrow. I don't have the attention span for fucking shitty stream quality today. Thank goodness. Yes! I need to stop doing that. It doesn't help my case. Yeah, I need to play Mega Man 3 after this. Snowball's chance in hell we can do this. Hey, Vile, how you doing? Heads up, if my stream fucks up again, you'll all be back tomorrow. And quit. Mega Man 3! Something I can do. Let this play out for a bit. Yeah, trophy hunting. I'm so over the stream splitting. Having a bet. I was fine until the stream split. I am so over the stream splitting. I mean, I say that. The stream split like 2 minutes in. Supposed to be having a good night. It's my fucking 3-year obsessive-compulsively uploading to YouTube anniversary. But whoever it is that's in the forgetting the Lard conspiracies, DDoSing my fucking YouTube channel again. Butter industry. Oh yeah, I love Mega Man 3, my favorite too. But no, if the stream splits again tonight, I'm done. I'm done for tonight. There was also a Windows update in the past couple of days. I don't think I've streamed since then, so that's probably why. Sometimes there's a Windows update, it makes my YouTube work great. Other times it just makes it work like this. Not, as in not working. Oh yeah, we can slide and stuff now. We could speedrun this part, basically. The buttering industry, yeah. Whoever it is that wants us to forget the Lard, they're responsible. I should have known all along. I can't believe it took me this long to realize who's behind it. Fucking butter industry. Dairy industry, even. Not the Lard industry. Am I so pissed I forget the Magnet Man blocks? No, I guess not. As I say every time, this next part, just give her, you'll make it. Textbook. I couldn't join sooner, no worries. Stream split again because the butter industry is holding the channel down. Butter industry is DDoSing my channel. Whoever it is trying to get us to forget the Lard. It's not the Lard Minotti, I'll tell you that much. Where is the Lard Minotti when I need them? Thank you, Vile. I love how this is also, like, now, like, going to pretty well exclusively be another Mega Man 3 playthrough. So I don't have enough of those. I still think that late-night Mega Man 3 run that I did, where I was hammered, was my best one. AKA the last one I did. That's not this one. I swear, but... Yeah, that's right. I'm ashamed of myself. I could have rewound, but fuck it. No, I don't have any alcohol. That's a double-faceted problem. A, I don't have any alcohol. B, I'm participating in, like, this Dry February fundraiser not drinking thing. So I can't even drink. Even if I had liquor. Picked a great time, huh? Although I might be too tilted to be functional at this point. Get through the whole level, barely get hit, and then fucking Magnet Man kill. Jesus fucking Christ. Shameful. I should delete this game off my PS4 and start over from Mega Man 1. What happens if you drink? Well, nothing, but like... it's just kind of the point. There is a thing where if you pay 25 bucks, you can drink. You can buy a golden ticket. As they call it. But I don't want to do that. Not for this. It's Mega Man 3, I shouldn't have to drink, fuck. So the point here, there are no consequences to drinking? Well, the idea is more like, hey, you don't drink and just spend money, like, the money you would spend drinking, you donate it to cancer research instead. Is the idea. Still might wind up getting part-time Ryan to do a collaborative thing regarding that, but I don't know. It's like halfway through the month, I don't know if it'll even happen now. Maybe. Yeah, put the lotion in the basket. Yes, that's right. Put the lotion on the skin before she gets the hose again. Died to Magnet Man. Retire from life. Magnet Man killed me. Magnet Man killed me. I'm more mad about that than the fucking stream splitting now. Ugh. Shameful. Fuck. Christ. I'm just regular Harv now. Not mega nothing. Mega fucking shitty. If you haven't noticed, anytime my stream splits, it like puts me in a sour mood. I wouldn't have died to Magnet Man. My stream didn't fuck me. Or rather, the butter industry didn't fuck me. Trying to get me to forget the lard. Centaharv, yes. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, yes, I understand that. MegaHarv. NanoHarv. Subatomic Harv. I don't know why I'm wasting magnets on these stupid ass monkeys. Here, just go. Just give her. So apparently I need to get a sponsorship from Crisco. Just occurred to me. What I've been waiting for. Yeah, I heard it was actually good. The Sonic movie. I'm gonna be so pissed when the stream splits during the 7 remake. Or any time in March, for that matter. Like, I need to stop spending any money. Like, just starve. And get a new computer. Just work full-time and not eat until I have one. Maybe I just need a VPN, I don't fucking know. Allegedly they help, but it's probably horseshit. A little whistling tune now. Just played Chaos perked his ears and looked at me because I usually— oh, whistle to call him, good shit. Is the is it still MegaMan Legacy Collection? We'll have to change that again. Okay, it's good now. Top guy. Top dude. Hot man. Yeah, starve myself and sell my body. Sell my anus for money for a computer. $20 a pop. It's evil Speedy. No, evil Speedy, don't. I don't think the computer is the source of the stream splitting to you. I do. I do, actually. Well, like, I think if my computer wasn't a fucking potato, we wouldn't have as many issues. And if then that doesn't fix it, then I know I need to move. That's just, you know, that's the two-step program. Step 1, get a new computer. If that doesn't work, step 2, move. Oh yeah. I didn't know you could slow the... Oh, you learn something new every day. I didn't know you could slow down the slide by getting hit whilst sliding. Does anyone say whilst when they're not trying to be pretentious? I'm not sure. Oh, the stream fuck up again? No, okay, we're fine. But yeah, if I had a wired connection, I'm sure that would help. How do I even talk about this? Like, I'm pretty sure that... Like, whatever YouTube fame I was ever looking for, like, is just, like... Fucking forget about it, man. Just fucking forget about it. Can't even get people to remember the Lard. Fuck chance that I have. Thought your actual internet was source of the problem. That's definitely part of it, but like... For instance, when if I close, like the streaming software, like if I have that minimized, it doesn't use as much CPU on my computer, and it also crashes less when I do that. So I think if I had a computer that wasn't awful, it might work well enough. I'm tired of talking about it. Like, no, I'm not, but like... I'm tired of talking about it in the sense of, like, I should just be a grown-up and have had a new computer by now. I've had 3 goddamn years to get a new computer, and I just didn't do it. Why? I don't fucking know. Because I'm not cut out for this gig is why. Fuck. This makes me so fucking ugly. Shit's hard enough when I don't have to combat fucking internet, sporadic internet fuckery. See, yeah, thanks. Well, that's kind of, well, it's part of the problem with, like, live streaming anyway. It's... In design, it's more risky than doing a pre-uploaded video. There's a lot more of a margin for error. Because you could make yourself look like a fucking god in a game if you play it beforehand, like if you do a stream, or I mean like Let's Play style and edit it. You never know this shit would have happened if I edited it. But I can't, it's live. Also, if I say something stupid, well, it's there forever. Hey, Big Boss, how you doing? I'm doing okay, I'm just kinda... I'm down on myself right now because the stream split, and I'm so tired of it. But other than that, you know, it's my doing like 3rd year of obsessively uploading to YouTube. But then the stream split and just soured my mood. This boss around, remember, and you may believe lasts so long to get your unwavering determination. Never forget what you've accomplished. Well, there's a reason why I keep pushing forward. It's just like... And I'm sure everyone that YouTubes goes through it, like, you constantly feel like you have to do the... I don't... Like, I gotta give myself this much credit, like, I put myself out there, so... And for quite some time before YouTube's like, alright, let's maybe give this fucker a chance. But every so often it just feels like this doesn't matter what I do, I just can't repeat the traction I had in 2017. It just never even come close. It's depressing sometimes. It gets me down sometimes. Mostly because I feel like it's not so much something I did. But I know I'm not alone in that with the YouTubes. Make this game look so easy. I've beaten this game so many times. It was my best Mega Man. I died to MegaMan though, and I'm pissed off about it. I'm pissed off about that too. Yeah. There's also part of me that doesn't think it's really appropriate for me to be bitching about this sort of thing. Because there's definitely millions of people that would see that and be like, well, fuck you, buddy. No one has to watch you, and I get that. Believe me, I get that. But, like... Fuck. But again, at the same time, I could have just got a computer that's not a fucking shit potato. And then if I realize that it's the internet is truly the problem, then I could move. And then I wouldn't be having these problems. And I'd be past that. No. Nope. Get out of the way, cleverly disguised bullet. That's the other thing about catching a video bug. I don't have to worry about that shit. Other than, like, yeah, I could still lose info and stuff, but, like, videos, but, I don't know. Hey, Alf, how you doing? How long has it been since your stream split? Yeah, about 28 minutes or so. Yeah, that's why we can't have nice things. Yeah, I'm doing okay, it's just the stream split and I'm pissed off about it. Like, it always feels like you're swimming against the current with YouTube to begin with. Then I have this shit to deal with. At total fucking random. I'd also love it if YouTube would, like, allow me to set some sort of, like, timer almost, where it's like, look, if I'm offline for 3 minutes, yeah, split the stream. Otherwise, keep it the same fucking stream. Oh. Alright, Snake Man, so Gemini Man. Did your stream... When your stream split before today? I don't even... It's been a while, actually. But still pissed me off. I'm just more pissed off about today, because it's like, hey, it's my... Because I'm like... Because February 16th was when I started my obsessive YouTube journey. Uploading daily. And although I haven't been uploading daily for a little while now, I'm still here quite often. I still feel it's a means to celebrate with a little bit of MegaMan. Then the fucking stream splits twice. Rain on my fucking parade. I'm raining on my own parade, but like, Jesus Christ. I'm just so tired of it happening. I just got... Like, is it time to start selling my collection to get a computer? Like, I need to make a fucking choice here. There needs to be a decision made. Anyway, I did a glitch where normally Proto Man falls from the sky there and blows it up so you can come in here, but I circumvented that, and now stuff's gonna be weird. Only on 3 now? Pick up the pace art. Well, I was stuck doing challenges for a while, then the stream split and kind of derailed my brain. Never sell the collection. I'm just... I don't want to, but like, I don't want the streams to split either. It makes me so fucking pissed off. It's like, either sell my collection or don't eat. Like, seriously, I have to do something about this. Just bitching about it isn't working. Just hoping that the stream will work doesn't work. It's just... it's not meant to be. I either need a new computer or move or both. Yeah, Rush Marine. Is there a way to get Rush Jet? I think that was Rush Jet. Anyways, I don't really care about that. Wow, how do you do that glitch? I only ever did this once, but I don't know how. You have to slide, like, right as soon as you're going into the screen, and right before the slide stops, if you jump at the right time, you can get past it. It's a bit of a particular jump. And I always like doing this. Silly. Best part of waking up is going to sleep, I agree. It's one of the funniest parody commercials about Folgers coffee. Best part of waking up is cocaine in your cup. Dude, keep me ready to go. Sell your blood. I want to say in Canada, or at least in my area of Canada, you can't actually sell your blood. You can donate your blood, but you can't actually sell it. So I can't even do that. This is last time a Gemini Man stage. Yeah, I did. I've been trying to do that, like, since I started my channel. Every time I did this part, I'm like, I want to show the glitch off. And then, wouldn't you know it, I do it 2 times in a row. I don't want a multi-stream, though. I would rather just go to Twitch. Because I'm splitting my own audience if I multi-stream. At least on Twitch, if I were to move to Twitch, and only be on Twitch, there might be some frequent Twitch people that are like, who the fuck's this new guy that has 20 people in their chat? Where the fuck did he come from? Otherwise, it's like... I'm just dividing up my own audience. Because, like, if I'm doing both, then anyone that watches me on YouTube, like, why would they watch me on Twitch? Greedfall sucks, FY. I heard that name, but I didn't plan on buying it. Well, like, when I say that kind of offhand, I'll probably calm down in the morning and be like, no. But, like, when I think about it, there's, like... sell a crown jewel or 2. Like, I wouldn't have to sell too many. It's like Bonk's Adventure would be, like, halfway there. Easily the most valuable game in my collection. Anyway. Or just stop doing things. Like, anything. Like, fuck, I've made plenty of sacrifices already, what's another? Alienated half of my friend group. Although, in all fairness, some of them needed it. And if any of you happen to be watching quietly, as a mystery person, feel free to talk to me about it. There's an issue. Anyways. But no one would dare I have this weird thing in my personal life where no one will actually tell me shit. I don't know if I ever really talked about this on stream, but it's a thing. It's a very real thing that happens to me. Well, where people won't tell me what they think. Like, I'll do something, like, deliberately prickish to, like, get a reaction, just to be like, surely something will... No, nothing. Like, even people that typically, like, tear people's asses apart won't say shit to me. I don't know why. Heaven forbid someone tells me something for my own good. Anyways, I don't know. I'm on a total fucking bitch fest rampage right now, but like, Jesus Christ, fucking shit. If anyone in my real life says that's not true, I'll laugh right in the fucking face. But they wouldn't, because that would involve actually saying something to my face. I have an idea. Let's complain about everything. This is now my therapy session. I should be paying you guys. One, Sebastian, how you doing? Hey, Near. How you doing? Oh, Albert Chin, thank you for the donation. Swing by real quick with the dono. Maybe back after... Okay, rock and roll, man. Thank you, Albert. Much appreciated. Did someone become real with you, Harv, man? No, that's the problem. No one will. In my personal life. In my day-to-day life. I have to, like, pretty much be like, I'm going to kill myself. And then someone might be like, oh, maybe it's time to say something. Like, I shouldn't have to go out of my way to just be told how it is. Like, yeah, I will yell at people, but it's when I disagree. If someone says something to me that I think is true, I won't yell at them. Anyway. 12 to pay us, all I asked for was $1. Thank you, thank you. I mean, maybe, but like, I don't know. I'm not saying like you guys, it's just like... It's like borderline, not daddy issues, but like might as well be. Stems from daddy issues. Pay me in wild smiles. No, it just pisses me off, because like I'm not getting into any specific examples, because, like, whoever it is probably isn't watching, and it doesn't do anyone good anyway to, like, name drop, but, like... what was I even gonna say? I got so busy, like, justifying my bitching that I forgot what I was even gonna say. I don't remember anymore. I forget. Rush Jet, sure. Brendan, daddy issues are my MO. I hear you, brother. In case it's not clear, like anyone in that friend group I'm not talking about. It's the other friend group. That clearly has an issue but won't say anything. But I'm the asshole. Grew up in my own house. The people that lived in my old house, those people. I don't talk to anymore, because why should I? Anyway, I'm getting a little too personal for anyone's taste. Thank you, Brendan, for that. Thank you for the donation, sir. I do appreciate it. Sorry to be such a fucking mess today, but like, I didn't really expect it. Yeah, Brendan, you're good. You know that. I hope you know that. And the streams. I'm glad you guys are at least still enjoying your time here. I'm just top. It's top, man. E-tank. Lay it on us. I'm laying on about as much as I feel comfortable laying on. Doesn't matter. Before I know it, like, this random shit throughout the day is gonna just start happening. Just at random. Passive-aggressively, because they wouldn't actually talk to me about it. Because they want there to be a problem. I tried to clear the air. They didn't want it. I shouldn't say they, there's one person in particular. Tried to clear the air, but they just want to live in their own fucking fantasy world, so fuck them. And everyone in that group would take their side, so fuck them. If that's not true, and you're fucking watching right now, and you know me, I would love to hear your case. Drop the blow. I'm so baked. Glad to hear it. Dude, this real life, shit can't do much better than my old has. Yes. That was like a whole shit show in and of itself. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I had nothing to do with that. But these people would like to think that it was all my fault. Like, for instance, I had a picnic table at my old house. And, like, these cocksuckers cut... Like, we all, like, carved our names into this picnic table. And then at one point, these cocksuckers cut my name out of the picnic table. So it's like, oh yeah, there's no problem here. You won't say anything to me, but you're gonna cut my name out of my own fucking picnic table. Like, just shit like that. Like, grow the fuck up and say something to me. Instead of this passive-aggressive shit. But I'm the pussy. Doing passive-aggressive shit like that, I'm the pussy. Just drives me fucking crazy. Shit that's been annoying me for a long time, but I don't feel comfortable bitching to most people about it. But it's all bubbling out of me right now because the stream split again, so Merry Christmas. I know. You ever confront the person who scratched your name up? I don't know who it was, is the problem. I have it narrowed down to 2 people, but I could just be wrong. And because of that, no, wasn't me. Yeah, it's been 10 years, just still don't admit it. That's fine. It's all my fault, though. I almost walked into a hole. We have the rewind, though. I mean, that's just one example. Other things went down, but like, I just wanted to mention that in particular. It's like, it's not in my fucking head like they were doing it. Fucking pricks are doing stuff. My fucking childhood home. Time to find some new... I don't hang out with those people anymore. It's just... I'd be lying if I said it still doesn't piss me off when I think about it. Should I just let it go? Yes, I should. But I feel, like, so betrayed over the whole thing. And I know how the whole thing would play out, so it's not even... Not even worth it. Fuck, I ranted right through that level. I think Hard Man, because it's Crash Man. That just one thing in particular kind of just stuck in my craw. Hey, Lord Dragon King, thank you, sir. And there's definitely innocence in that whole ordeal that got caught in the crossfire, but... I'm all ears. Is ranting helping your game? Like alcohol? I guess it seems to be. Well, yeah, I guess, because I stopped ranting and I fell in a hole. The only other thing that... This is way too, like, specific, but I'm gonna say it anyway. So eat my fucking asshole, if you or any of your fucking cronies are watching. But, like, like, some time ago, like, it was... This is the deal. Me and this... I guess two people. Me and this female had birthdays that are close together. And we both agreed to find each other a date for our birthday. So I did. I did what I did. I did my part. Then she didn't do her part. And then when I mentioned I was pissed off about it, they both told me that I don't value their friendship. Like, oh, I see. Projecting. Gotcha. And I've been colossally pissed off about it ever since. Like, I still think of... It's been a while now, and I still think about it, and I get, like... I start fucking shaking. It pisses me off so much. Don't value fucking friendship. Is that right? Actually, well, yeah, that pisses me off, but then... When I confronted the guy about it, he just fucking denied that he said it. So it's like, oh, okay. If that's how you want to be, fuck you. Needle? But, like, the part where it's, like, excommunicado... I guess I'm just talking about everything now. The part where everything went excommunicado was when... Like, this happened... The you don't value our friendship thing happened probably, like, 4 years ago. But I was like, okay, I'll remember this, but I'm not gonna, like, make a massive stink about it. But then, like, 4 years later, or so, these two people get married. He had the fucking audacity to ask me to be the best man. It's like, oh, I see your fucking game. You're gonna pull this shit on me. You're gonna lay low for years. Then, once a certain amount of time's gone by where I hypothetically shouldn't be pissed off about it anymore, you know, everything will be clear and then they'll have gotten away with it. Don't do their shit. Still get me to be best man for the wedding, but like, no, fuck you, I'm not doing that. I dodged a bullet in the sense, like, I just wish I came to that conclusion earlier. I know some people are like, well, he just should have been best man. No, why should I do that? I don't value your friendship, you want me to be your best man? Fucking asshole. Fucking manipulator, piece of shit. Fuck you. But I know if I brought that up to, like, anyone in that friend circle, they would side with him. Because they chopped my name out of the fucking picnic table, right? Like, why would they be on my side? Or not choose a side. Like, I don't know these fucking people. That's what annoys me, too. A lot about the whole situation annoys me. Is it offline for everyone to think? God, it's not. That person's probably having a rough life. I don't think so. Other than he's just an idiot. Other than his mental capacity is small. That's it. Like, I wouldn't say they're well off, but like, they didn't come from a poor family, I'll tell you that. But then I'll come home tomorrow and like my copy of fucking Suikoden will be missing or some fucking thing. Like, oh, you talked about this shit, eh? We're gonna fuck with you behind your back. Like, I'm saying that, but like, I've had games go missing from my apartment. There's only so many people who have been here. Like, I know what was here when I moved. I just don't know who took it. Took them. I'm probably being completely insane about that, because how would they get into my apartment, but like... When you get driven crazy, you start to act a little crazy. Gemini. Hey, William, how you doing? Yeah. Because, like, how hard would it have been to be like, you don't value my friendship. Okay, let's talk about it. But no, never said it. Who doesn't value what? Like, you fucking projector pieces of shit. Yeah, could be the landlord. Oh. Rewind! Because I forgot I could rewind. Yay! Yeah. No, like that was just kind of like the final nail in the coffin. Like, I knew it was horseshit before then. I don't know. I mean, thank you guys. Those who get married. Those who got married, you brought them together by finding the girl a date? Yeah, like this girl, I hooked up with one of my buddies, and they ended up getting married, and she didn't hold up her end of the bargain. It's really just that simple. And somehow I'm the asshole at all of this. You're welcome for the wife. I'm an asshole, though. I'm an asshole for expecting someone to keep their end of a bargain. I would just love to know the fucking lies that have been said about me. I mean, like, how hard would it have been to, like, A, not say we're gonna do that? Like, in all honesty, if she just said to me, can you hook me up with one of my friends, with one of your friends? With, like, I'm not doing it back. I might have very well still done it. Because that's the type of guy I am. I like being a wingman when I can. But then I have these people actively working against me. It's just fuck. Or I'll magically run into like this guy and like 12 of his friends at the bar next time I go out. What were you saying? Like, because they're so fucking tough. Gets real fucking big when they're in a group. Drop dead of shock if someone like one-on-one in that whole circle tried to talk to me. Like, made a legitimate effort. Now, I should also preface that with, I'm like the worst at, like, keeping up with people. Like, I am horrible at that. I try to be the guy where it's like, I don't make the plans, but if you tell me there's something to do, I will make every effort to be there. But I am admittedly horrible at keeping keeping up with people. But if that's the problem, fucking say so, instead of this passive shit, you know? Don't do what I'm doing and then be on your fucking high horse. Yeah, using Rush Marine and hopping the ladder, great times. I'm Scottish, I always want to fight someone. I'll be there. Well, I'm not afraid of a little scuffle, either. I used to fucking wrestle, like, I don't mind. I don't mind getting a little physical. I can't believe I just said all of that. But I did, so Merry Christmas. Shit. It's like this is their... We're sorry about the Yellow Devil for the last game. It's like, here's 2 E-tanks. How do I feel? I guess a little better after ranting about all that. But, like, I don't like to talk about it. Usually. What else was I gonna say? This hurts like hell if you get hit by it. Maybe that wasn't as bad as I remember. You need to get off your chest. How long ago did this all happen? It built for years, but like, it boiled over. How long ago now? I'm so bad at keeping track of time. It all boiled over probably no longer than 2 years ago. Thank you, Adam. And I apologize that I'm not, like... Normally I'm really meticulous about the comment reading. I don't know who it offends when I don't. I guess it just depends how much I have to say, depending on how much people care about it. But I don't need shit like that weighing my brain down when I'm trying to, you know, be a positive influence on the YouTubes. It's definitely wearing on my brain on top of, you know, physical issues and whatnot. Yeah, thank you guys for listening to my fucking ranty bullshit. You're upset, you need to get it out. I don't know if I'll, like, if I could rant enough to like, get over it, is the thing. But I'm also glad I didn't run into him randomly out and about, because I probably would have punched him. And I don't want to get fucking charges over it. But I don't think I could actually resist. Hence why I expect, you know, in the next, like, month or so to run into, like, having, like, 15 friends in a dark alley. And that's how you deal with that part. Yeah, I know. There's something I always say, vent, don't dwell. I dwell on this hard, but, like, I also didn't really talk about with anyone either, so it's really had nothing to do but just fester in my heart. Thank you, guys. Well, I pretty much ranted through MegaMan 3. I don't know what actually brought it on. The stream splitting, or simply me dying to MegaMan was what was the straw that broke the camel's back there. Like I said, I really don't like to get... I don't like to get that specific about shit that's happened to me, but I did, so... There you go. Like, I don't know who's watching. I presume that, you know, this, that, or the other person that I know is watching occasionally. I mean, like, Brendan popped by, said hello. I don't know who else. Pop-At Jones. I don't know who else. Maybe I shouldn't tell people, everyone I know that comes in here. I don't know if they would want me saying, but I did, so there you go. Not like I'm sitting here pretending like I'm fucking perfect, but like, god damn it. And you know what, too? Like, if this guy didn't even ask me to be best man to his wedding, I would have went. I would have went still. But, like, that's just... If I were to say yes to being best man after all that shit, that's the ultimate bitch move. And if anyone thinks otherwise, they are kidding themselves. So if anyone that happens to be friends with this person that's watching, now hears all of this, and had any sort of contempt for me up to this point, maybe now get over it. And or just fucking reach it, just Facebook me or some shit. Be like, just say like, dude, I watched MegaMan 3 the other night. And even if you're like, I still think you're a fucking asshole and you're wrong, just go ahead and say it. Rather than all this fucking guesswork. That won't happen. No, I'm probably just up my own ass and none of these people are even watching, but like, I don't know. I feel like someone's keeping tabs on me. Well, yeah, exactly, man. If she had bothered to find you a date, who knows? You might be the one getting married now. Yeah, happy fool. Well, yeah, like, you see exactly where I'm coming from, because it was like... That seemed like the obvious play here. It's like, okay, I hook you up, you hook me up. These both are long-lasting relationships, and we both do, like, the thing for each other, but no, I just get the shaft. Needle. Damn it. Oh, yeah. Aha! I mean, save a little time. Just why not? Not the rest of the people piss me off more than anything. In all fairness, like, I do need to be more direct about, like, how I feel about stuff, too, but, like... You know, two wrongs don't make a right. I try not to be, like, passive-aggressive, because, like, that's part of the reason why I don't like to talk about this shit on a stream, because I feel like me ranting about it on the stream and not just hunting the people down and being like, look, this is how I feel. I feel like that's me being passive-aggressive, but... I don't know. It's also in the public, and if anyone actually any of them came to watch, they could see it, so... Thank you. Alright, so we need Magnet Man, and... Hard Man. Pop Man. I don't know if I've ever spaced out so hard at a playthrough of this game. Like, that was an hour-long rant. Save track. Also, if you do a Buster-only challenge with no E-tanks or anything, this part is so fucking hard. Because I tried to do that once, do a Buster-only challenge, no E-tanks. This is where I couldn't get past this part. This is insanely difficult to do, Buster-only. It's just so time-consuming. Well, yeah, you things. Yeah, take the George Carlin approach. Let them go fuck themselves while you take a front row seat and enjoy the show. Yeah, that's about where I'm at with them. But yeah, there definitely was people caught in the crossfire. I'm not making someone choose. Choose for yourself. Like, in all honesty, I really have no problem, like, scooping the heat of the situation and being the bad guy in that group, because that's what they want anyway. But also let it be known that I know it's fucking horseshit. The horseshit that went on. Although... there is part of me that thinks that, like, the wife is the, like, went on his phone and said this shit. But, like, I don't know, it's kinda too late. It's just such a bizarre thing to... It just reminds me of another similar situation where it's, this was after, the whole, like, you don't value my friendship thing. This was... like, one of them was saying that, like, oh, this friend of mine will, like, meet up with you uptown, so I'm like, okay, cool. And then, they didn't. Like, I called them, and they're like, no. I'm like, well, that's strange. For, you know, setting me up to meet up with this person. That's strange. But then after that happened, the guy just started going fucking crazy. Like, he started calling me, let's just say, inappropriate homosexual slurs. Through text. It was really fucking strange. It's like, what's wrong with you? There was other shit that was said, but that was what stuck out in my mind the most. The texting me the, you know, the other F word. You dedicate the Silo song, fuck you to them. How do you feel? I mean, all in all, I feel a little better now that I've complained about that for like an hour. Yeah, through text like a real man. Yeah, exactly. But also, like, if it was, like, face-to-face, it would have just been, like, plug your fucking ears and shake your head business. It wouldn't have mattered. Wouldn't have mattered if it was in text, if it was in person. It would have been just as fucking stupid. Yeah. Well, then I brought that up too, when I brought up the you don't value your friendship thing, and you denied that too, so it's like, okay. I see. And, like, during the conversation, I was like, I know that I was being a cunt. And he was like, yeah, you were being a cunt. It's like, oh, so you remember me being a cunt, but you don't remember calling me that or saying you don't value my friendship. You're a fucking asshole. Hey, students of gaming. Hey, guys, you caught me in the middle of an hour-long rant. An hour-long personal rant that has no business being on the stream. How you doing, Natages? Thank you, folks, for joining in with some MegaMan. I hope you're doing alright tonight. It's just this group has a tendency to lie at me until eventually I just cave. So I'm not playing that game. No worries, just finished my own MegaManing. Oh, nice. That's a good one so far. Well, I started ranting about it more... Well, maybe it hasn't been that long. I assumed... Well, I started getting pissed off after the stream split. But then after... I don't think I really started to get, like, personal about it till around Gemini Man, so I don't know. Hey, Volpe, how you doing, Guy James? Yeah, I've been trying to do, like, one part, like, challenge mode, one part just playing through the games. But yeah, I guess I can... I got through Mega Man 3 now, I can move on. I don't know if there's any other points I feel like it's necessary to make right now. For my mental well-being. Challenges. Well, let's do Craig's challenge, maybe. I forget what Proto Man's weak... He is weak to something. I forget what, though. That's of Scarlet, how you doing? Oh, it's Mega Man 5. Well, get out of here, then. I don't want to do that yet. I don't want to do that either. Let's do this. 245. Oh, that's for the Craig's challenge. The only downside of finishing X3 is you're one game closer to Mega Man X7. I gotta restart. I don't really want to go through the X collections. I don't know if I have it in me to play through Mega Man X7 again. My poor heart. I figure I'll surround somewhere still. But yeah, for right this exact second, I do feel a little better, so thank you. Thank you for listening. I'm looking for Shadow Blade, I'll be okay. It's all good, thank you. But yeah, thank you, Raiders, for joining in. Let's just do this once and not reset. Will Magnet Man work here? Yes. Since it wasn't technically the boss rush, I wasn't sure if it would matter. I have nightmares about Gate. Oh, I got so mad when the first time I fought Gate on my channel. Oh my god. That might have been about as mad as I got. Like, at a game. Like, specifically at a game. I'm fried right now. God, I complained so much that... That's just a restart challenge. I complained so much that... I don't know if I have anything left. Yeah, even randomly... I also rant for a few hours after talking to Magnet Man. Controller breaking mad. No, you're right. Star Tropics is definitely... Star Tropics is king. King rage. Until I break another controller, the winner is Star Tropics. Which I didn't expect. I liked Star Tropics, but it was controller issues. Because after I broke the controller, a lot of my problems went away. And then I found out after the controller I was using was, like, wearing out. And that was, like, really my problem. Star Tropics was pretty crazy hard. Oh yeah, it was no joke. What surprised me the most was when I played through Star Tropics 2 and how much fun I had with it. Because I was under the impression my whole life that it sucked. And I didn't remember enjoying it a ton when I played it back in the day, but the last playthrough I did of it, I enjoyed it quite a bit. And it's also pretty hard. I'm dead. Dead. Yeah, even harder when the controller decides to make you go on an angle. Yeah, when you don't want to. In a game that's that fussy with controls. Oh my god, my brain. I think I might have short-circuited my brain. Yeah. Plug up the leaf blower. Thank you. Go pee, shake my head a bit, and maybe I'll be better. Well, I probably wouldn't have even went on that whole fucking tirade if the stream didn't split, so... I don't know, maybe blessing in disguise? I totally could have hit him there. Just jump on me. Just do it, man. If I give my face a splash, sometimes helps cool and calm my mind. Demon Souls, I thought you were gonna bubble over. Oh, Demon Souls! That game nearly broke me. Like, in retrospect, that was quite a streaming accomplishment. Like, for how mental I was during that last part of Demon Souls. Oh my god. Moving. Flash. Yeah. Well, yeah, that's what he's typically weak to. I'm trying to... Maybe I should just do that, but... I'm just trying to beat the clock, but I definitely need a breather if I'm gonna have any hope of doing these challenges. Brain's mush now after all that therapy. After that therapy session. Alright. Here for those like trench coats and suit jackets. Come on, me and my gutter mud. No, that's fine. I like dirty jokes. They make me laugh. I like these little challenges. Thank you, Lake Easy. I'm gonna go take a bit of a... I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Shake my head a bit. And see if I have the focus to do this. I might not have the focus now. But I'm gonna try. So I'll be back in a few minutes, folks. Walk around a bit, shake my head. White horse fell in the mud. Yeah, best dirty joke ever. Hey, get it. I'll feed my cat too. Buddy, you want some food? Yeah, you want some food, Speedy? Yeah, you sound hungry. I don't know why you're eating so much today. Just having a hungry day, buddy. Nothing's really stopping me now, because now that the microphone just picks up a pin dropping for some reason, I could pace a bit and just, you know, I could pace a bit. I'm gonna pace a bit. Pace a little bit. I'm gonna pace a little bit, see if I can't do this. Whilst pacing. So we need to get bubble out, so let's get the bubble out here. The old bubbly. A little bit of the bubbly. A little bit of bubbly. Yeah, I already died. Okay, good. That's a good sign. Maybe I'd be better off just playing through MegaMan 4 right now. I don't know. But MegaMan 4 is like the bane of my existence. Airman. Use him. Yeet. Metal guy. Metal dude. Metal individual. And non-binary. And yeah, just take it. Take it, MegaMan. I forget how long the last one took. Probably too long, if I had to guess. If I were to hazard a guess. I love hazarding guesses. There's something about that term that just I enjoy. More than I probably should. Hazard a guess. Because what else do you hazard that's not a guess? It's like how you cut a promo, like in wrestling you would cut a promo. To call it anything else is weird. Cut a promo, hazard a guess. I'm sure there's other things like that where you wouldn't typically use it in that instance, but for this one specific instance it does in fact work. Alright, how we doing? Probably not good enough. I'm gonna sit down a minute, I just wanted to... I need to get... Yeah, that's not how you do it. That's not how you get gold in this boss rush. I forget when I played this originally on the 3DS, if I actually got gold on this, or if I just sort of... Oh, that was juicy. Or if I just beat it and I'm like, done. I forget. I could check, my DS is closed. Metal. Use the metal. Tenacious D. I'll get you tenaciously with my D. 252, is that silver at least? Yeah, silver at least. Yeah. 205, eh. Like if I didn't get hit, yeah. I'll get hit. I can't do this right now. How about it? What if I try to Metal Man through everyone? Does that even make sense? I don't know. I'm gonna sit back down again now. Apologies for my GG. Yes, I'll take the GG, thank you. Promo? Yeah, like with wrestling. Like anytime someone goes out there and just kind of talks in front of the audience, they call that a promo. And you cut them. For whatever reason, you cut promos. Ugh. Okay. Oh yeah, I have to make sure I'm actually on the screen. Might be a good idea. Well... What is happening? There we go. My chords are getting all buggered. Here we go. Okay, I'll go back to that one. Let's do this actually, Wily Machine 2. I'm basically on the screen. Do that, I guess. Excuse me. Still a few wrestling terms I do not know. Oh, there's all kinds of esoteric wrestling jargon. Restart. Surely that's a goal. 30, yeah, alright. So yeah, like, sometimes I'll use wrestling jargon in a... Yeah, let's do the Mega Man 3 ones at least. Wrestling jargon. What was I saying? Yeah, that I'll use, like, in everyday life and forget that other people don't know what I'm talking about. Like, an angle. Like, say... God damn it. I tend to use it in the context of, oh, I'm pursuing this girl I like, so I'm working an angle. It doesn't necessarily apply to that, but that tends to be how I use it. There's a bunch of other terms that I just won't even bother getting into right now, but wrestling's full of them. Carney speak. Well, not even really Carney speak, but just wrestling. Heal for villain, yeah. Babyface. Yeah, heal for villain, babyface for hero, that's right. Can you randomly say, can you smell what the Rock is cooking? No. No. No, I can't. If you smell... It's so weird how I don't even think to watch wrestling nowadays. Like, I'll be sitting on YouTube, like, not on YouTube, like, I don't know how you would sit on YouTube. But... Oh yeah, you can slide too, that would make this even faster. I forget. My brain's fried, I forget. Yeah. Yeah, shoot promo? Oh yeah. Nothing wrong with a little shoot promo or a work shoot. Yeah, the Heart of Shadow. I also neglected to mention that Shadow Man's level is a human processing plant. I believe I've mentioned that every time I've played... What am I doing? Yeah. Every time I've played that level. Mentioned it's a human processing plant. Looks like it's lava, but I don't like to think it's humans, but... It's like, why are you in a lava factory? Isn't that weird? Lava factory? I feel like I did that, like, really fast. Even though I did it poorly. Okay. Sure. This is probably gonna be funny. I hope this is funny to you. I love killing him this way. I have a turbo button, so this is feasible. See what I'm saying? I'm not sure if you can actually take him out in one hit that way, but that's like the closest thing to the pause trick you're gonna get. Ah. Surely that was a goal. Yeah, rush jet tech. What did you just do to that belly guy? Which belly guy? This guy? Yeah, rush jet tech, exactly. Human processing plant. Well, I should have figured that out a long time ago. No wonder I had chills in that long. Thank you. Oh, the old square machine. Yeah, I'll do the Mega Man 3 ones, like... I mean, this one is my specialty. There we go. One eventful third... Like I say, like, third year... It's not really an anniversary, because... My YouTube channel started over 10 years ago now. But for 3 years, I've been pretty serious about YouTube. And I'm surprised I'm still going, frankly. Like, when I embarked on the journey, I didn't honestly think that I'd still be going 3 years from then, but here we are. And I still wanna break through the static, it's just sometimes it gets, disheartening, I guess. That's where me getting, like, the video making bug comes into play. I feel like with YouTube, that's how you, like, truly break through. With videos. Like, I even see evidence of that myself, just on my channel as it is. I want to do a... Like, I want to tabulate my stream views versus my Scratch Ticket Sunday views. They're probably surprisingly close. Because my most watched stream has like 3,000, but my most watched Scratch Ticket video currently has 9,000. Just interesting to me. The whole analytical side to YouTube I find interesting, even if I don't really get it. Ever think to race against Soggern in a Mega Man? I wouldn't be opposed to doing that, it honestly never occurred to me. I'd be down to try that sometime. No, I'm just kind of brain dead with that sort of thing. No, I'd be game. They're game, I'd be game. Yeah, combine them and host a Scratch Ticket stream. Right now. I did do a couple Scratch Ticket Sunday streams. 2, I believe. It's usually like a gift pack of some sort. But yeah, my Lotto 649 Scratch Ticket Sunday currently has like 91,000 views. 9,100 views, I'm sorry. Not 1,000, fuck. I shit a brick if it had 91,000. 9,100 views. It's gonna be my most watched video by the end of the year, I'm sure of it. But that's why I keep wanting to take angles like the Final Fantasy VII Remake. Square for getting the Lard. That must be like 3 minutes. I couldn't have missed that by much. Right. Anyway. It's my life. No, the YouTube one was a good, As much as I enjoyed my time wrestling, and I'm happy that I get to say that I had done it, I feel like the YouTube stuff is, like, a better fit for me. Need to do this in 3 minutes. Did someone say 3 minutes? You know, wrestling. Oh, curious about something. Say the following words: caught, stalking, dawn. I say all those the same. Now I might not say them correctly to your ear, but I pronounce caught, stalking, dawn the same. I'm missing so many comments tonight. I apologize. I just got ranting and... Anyway. Yeah, Rip Rose... Oh yeah, they're both dead now. They're good. Yeah, 3-minute warning. The superhero in training, Rosie. He was like... I was such a huge Hurricane fan. Hurricane Helms. Fuck, that gimmick cracked me up. Stand back. There's a hurricane coming through. I can't believe I made that jump. Neat. I'm also not sliding as much as I should be. Oh good, a light. Land. Forget if this is it or the next one's it. Yeah. Right. No, damn it. Actually still have quite a bit of time to make up. Yeah, not that much time. I wonder if I could ever make a wrestling roll work. If you have any interest... Oh, wait, you actually wrestle? I used to. Last match was... I'm gonna put something in the chat. If you want to watch me wrestle... This time don't read my previous comment. If you go on Vimeo, and search Hardware Harv versus Derek Hamilton, you can watch a match of mine. Oh, if you have weird gimmick ideas, that's great for wrestling. Anything to stand out. I was a construction worker wrestler. I came out in a hard hat and came out to the ring with a toolbox. I would take stuff out of it as I needed to. Hardware Harv was my character. I even moved away to Ontario to pursue it, but it was one part my heart wasn't in it enough, and one part my body wasn't holding up. But yeah, it was something else for sure. I was always a huge wrestling fan growing up, so it was cool to actually wrestle. And some of the stuff you learn, it's like, this stuff's dying with me. It's like, I earned this knowledge. Hardware Harv, yeah, and you came out with... Yeah, that's right. The best part. My entrance music was the Magitech Factory music from Final Fantasy VI. Wasn't really a lot of people using video game music at the time. Wrestlers. After I looked into it, Kenny Omega did it before me. I imagine a few others did, but I know he did it before me, but... not many. I don't know if that's anything to be proud of, but it's a thing. Damn it. Yeah, cue the... I still get into, like, wrestling mode when I hear that music. Gets me hyped up. This is my fight song. I think I got all those free lives. But no, it was great. It was great I got to do it. I don't know how much wrestling you follow currently, but... and that being said, if you follow AEW, but... if you're watching AEW, Evil Uno and Stu Grayson, I used to train with them. The Dark Order. So imagine my surprise when I was watching AEW and, you know, my old training buddies. Like, don't get me wrong, like, we didn't start wrestling training at the same time or anything like that. They were quite involved when I got there, but we did train together. I went to their place a few times to watch some pay-per-views. Like, we hung out and stuff. So imagine my surprise when I saw them on TV. Gimmick idea revolved around me being tiny and petite, but determined to fight against huge dudes. So long as you can get some huge dudes to cooperate with you, it would be money. Like almost a skinny there, yeah, as I had my whole life. I was like all arms when I wrestled. All arms and six-pack. I had a hard time like getting like really swole. But I was reasonably defined. But I also liked the singlet look. Damn it. Thought that would work. But you know, had I been, you know, eating properly while I was up there, it might have worked out a bit better, I don't know. I didn't have the best luck finding work when I was up there. But again, it was like... my heart just wasn't in it enough. I had my mind on other things at the time. Shit. There we go. Yeah, quick on touching the rope when you get your foot. Poor diet. I just couldn't really afford to eat a lot. I worked at a grocery store in the dairy section. There were some weeks where it's like, alright, milk, a liter of milk's on sale for $1. I'm gonna buy 16 liters of milk and like a loaf of bread and a pack of cheese, and that's like what I'm gonna be living on. Yeah, that's good. Thank you, Squall. I'll try to watch the match later, by the way, my computer's shabby. Yeah, no worries there. I just like when anyone expresses interest about it, I just like to have some proof that I did it. So I tend to direct people to that match. Damn it. Same six, not so much cheese, more noodles and peanut butter. Yeah, no, coffee. I'm like getting tense moving the camera. Yeah, lactose could be it's a lot of lactose to have to deal with, but it's like, you guys gotta eat. It was weird. I liked living there. I had the damnedest time finding work, though. The weirdest part of that whole excursion to me was when I went to apply to Tim Hortons, because before that happened, I was working, like essentially the job I'm at now. Not really, but, like, in the hospital corporation. There was, like, a Tim Hortons slash, like, cafeteria thing I worked at. And, so I figured surely Tim Hortons would hire me. So I applied at a Tim Hortons. I gave it to a supervisor. There was I should roll that back a bit. There was a help wanted sign on the door. So I went and applied. I made sure a supervisor got the message. Or got the resume, I mean. I didn't hear anything. So I'm like, okay, they found someone else or whatever. About a month goes by, still a help wanted sign on the door. So I'm like, well, fuck, I'll go apply again. This time I made sure the manager got the resume. Still didn't call me back. It's like, what, am I overqualified for Tim Hortons because I already have Tim Hortons fucking... Because it was like an overnight baking job, which would have been great. It wouldn't have interfered with my wrestling at all, and in my training. To just sleep during the day. But nope. Just didn't want me for some reason. I don't know what happened. I just found that odd. It's like, why not? Also, Colin Delaney and Dalton Castle watched me play Final Fantasy VII. Because, you know, that's not random enough. I was doing chocobo races, and, like, my landlord comes by, and, like, he brings these two fellas with him. I didn't really question it at first. I was like, okay, well, whatever. And then Colin Delaney started talking about, like, being in the Fed, and then it clicked in my brain. I'm like, this fucking Colin Delaney sitting here. Like, also Dalton Castle was there. And they were watching me do the chocobo races at the Gold Saucer. It's like, this is a weird situation. Yeah, let's play MegaMan 4. Yeah, overnight work lifestyle is rough. Take it from me. Even me streaming late a lot gets hard on my head sometimes. That's why the past week I was like, I need to just not stream for a couple days. And I do feel loads better. Just getting some sleep while it's dark out. My brain appreciated it. Yeah, you definitely age quick working overnight. I gotta let my phone charge. Make sure the bad guys cry like an anime fan on prom night. Later, Green Raccoon. The interviews are a shame, yeah. We'll try to... Why try to talk yourself up when you can just get a resume to do the... Either you can do the job or you know it. Yeah, let's play Mega Man 4. Functions so much better when it's dark. That includes sleep functions. Who do I start with? I don't start with Toadman, but Toadman. I usually start with Skullman, I think. Because I'm a weirdo. With my starting strategies in Mega Man. Speed run. Rip, 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 speed run. Oh, this is gonna make my playthrough of this way more amicable. Is that the word I'm looking for? Like I was saying earlier, Mega Man 4 is like my worst Mega Man for some reason. I'm not sure why that is. And we have the rewind, so... Yeah, it was a memorable time. Part of me wishes I kind of like pushed through it a bit harder, if for no other reason than to just keep living up there. I liked living up there, there's lots to do, but like... just couldn't crunch the numbers. But that being said, had I not moved home, I might have never found out I had sleep apnea, and that... and getting that fixed changed my life for the better, so... it's probably just as well. I guess if I have a regret, my only regret is... can you call it a regret if you had no say in the matter? But, like, that my sleep apnea wasn't diagnosed, like 5 years prior. Because I might have had the energy to push through, but I don't know. It is what it is. And or it isn't what it isn't. I at least got to try. Can't take that away. Nice snail dodging. Thank you, Pensive Scarlet. Did you hear MegaHarv would not be opposed to doing a MegaMan raid? Yeah, I was saying that. It's fine, speedrunners die in that path too. Yeah, just the thought of doing a MegaMan race never occurred to me. I'd be down to try it. If you're up for it. I imagine you would be. Nintendo's. Still don't quite understand the concept of regret. Good. Feeling regretful doesn't... it serves no purpose, other than possibly not making a mistake in the future. You know what I just remembered? There's a charge shot in this game. Hey, Kirsten, how you doing tonight? Nice, like Randy Orton flipping over by the head. Eh? With your forearm and shoulder. Nope, it was just me forgetting, me having played the 3 games where I don't have a charge shot, I just forgot I had it. This is probably, on top of being the hardest Mega Man for me, like the one that I've played the least. Rain Bright. Rain Bright. It's going. So long as there's movement, that's what matters. Oh, that finishing move I did. Oh, yeah. It kind of. It's more appropriately referred to as an arm trap stun. Excuse me. An arm trap stunner. And Evil Uno, who I referred to earlier, is the one who taught it to me. Because I had a finishing move before that was like kind of a pile driver-y thing. It was hard to explain to people how to do it. So I needed something a little cleaner. That's where the arm trap stunner came in. I called it the Arm and Hammer. And I went to my knees with it just because, like, hey, it's a little different that way I go. Yeah, it's like Stone Cold Randy Orton stunner, arm lock combo. Yeah, basically. I'm trying to remember where that match was. It was in Ontario. Kingston, maybe? Kingston, Ontario? Yeah, let's go down here and get some stuff. 3, 4, 5's probably the toughest if you don't count the nonsense. Yeah, well, yeah, I'm not counting 9, really. And 3 isn't that bad even, yeah, it's just the dock stages are dumb. Three with me, it's like, that's the one that I'm most familiar with, so... Like, hell, just earlier I sleptwalked, like, ranted through the whole game. Without even really meaning to. I died to Magnet Man, which I'm still unhappy about. Because Magnet Man's who I always start with. I don't know the last time Magnet Man's actually killed me. And then I just started ranting, next thing I know, Mega Man 3's done. Then I'm probably gonna go out to my car tomorrow and 3 tires will be slashed. I'm gonna keep my eyes open for passive-aggressive. This is as last I'm gonna bring up about any of that crap. I'm gonna keep my eye open for any sort of passive-aggressive stuff that happens, and if I notice any, I'm going to relay it. Book closed. Back to Mega Man 4. Take that, whirly gig thing. I do like how this version has the rewind feature. It saves so much time. Not having to redo levels and stuff. Oh, good. Well... like that. Saves, just a time saver. It's one of those things, it's like, I know, like, especially since I played through it normally already, like, who cares? Well, who cares to begin with? But, especially since I've done it normal before. How you doing, Juan Sebastian? Relayed is code for beat the ever-living shit out of someone. Yes, that's right. 10 years you've been No. I haven't been streaming for 10 years. I started uploading to YouTube 10 years ago, but I had a 4-year break after, like, a couple of months of just regular uploads. Then I had, like, another couple of months, and then took, like, a few more years off. Then had, like, another similar period like that. And then it was, like, 3 years ago, I was like, alright. Excuse me. I was watching a lot of YouTube videos, like SEO type of, like, search engine optimization, stuff like that, YouTube tricks. And one thing I heard about was, I heard YouTube guru guy Daryl Leaves, I don't know if any of you guys ever heard of him, but mentioned that YouTube had, like, I don't know if it still does this, but has some thing where it kind of monitors your channel every 100 days or so, and if it notices, like, a tangible improvement in your channel, it'll boost your rankings or whatever. So I'm like, I could upload every day for 100 days. Challenge accepted. So I went from, so I did, and like I got some results, but like nothing major. Like I reached 100 subscribers, so I was like, oh, this is worth my effort. I'm like, you know what? I don't know when like this soft, like, limit starts. So, like, realistically, I should try to go for 200 days. So, I did. And pretty well smack dab in the middle of that 200 days was when I... no... It was right when I was in the middle of streaming Final Fantasy VII. But no, streaming I got serious about... July 2017. Late July 2017 is when I started streaming. Yeah, rewind. Remixing the music, too, yeah. That's now Pear expects. To the video game gambling. Yeah, that was like... yeah, that was during that time, for sure, too. But it did kind of help set the stage for like, oh, you want to do this YouTube thing? Well, here's shit you're gonna have to deal with. Because I want to say it was like, it wasn't even my first week YouTubing. And I got food poisoning. Really bad food poisoning. I was out of commission for like 3 days. But fortunately, I was going away, like, for a concert that weekend, so I already had 2 videos pre-uploaded. Or one. So when I got home from being sick, I uploaded my... I just happened to have, like, two other... No, I had what my ASMR cutting Z's with scissors video. I just did that, like, some time ago, just for shits and giggles. And I'm like, yeah, I'll upload it sometime. That was the time. And then I ended up uploading my Mother 2 Deluxe Gaiden video, which I thought was on my channel, but it wasn't. But anyways, the whole journey almost ended before it started. And then sometime between 1 and 100, my computer crashed. Fortunately, I had multiple computers, but like my main computer crashed. So it was a bit of an effort to upload during that time, but I did it. I still didn't miss any uploads. It's Pharaohman, I believe. I think I started turning into you during September 2017. Ah, right on, yeah. During the Final Fantasy IX streams. Oh, Final Fantasy was so juicy for my channel. So juicy for the channel. The streams. Because I was doing Final Fantasy VI, like, Let's Play style. And then I stopped for what I forget why. Probably because my computer crashed. I don't remember. But yeah, Final Fantasy VII was was the magic bullet for me. So that's why I'm like... I'm probably putting too much stock in the Final Fantasy VII remake because of that. Because everybody's gonna be playing the Final Fantasy VII remake. Everybody. Good luck breaking through that static. Oh, right on. Yeah, there's also the Hard to Get Along With channel. That was like a pre... Never knew with FF9. Right on, KJ. I don't think I realized that. Also with 9. What was I saying? Yeah, the Hard to Get Along With channel. That was like... before I did like the daily thing. But just the idea of it hit me. So I did it. But I wanted to pump one out, like, one a week out. But the first one I did, I was on vacation, so I'm like, yeah, I can keep this up. But after about a month, I'm like... Like, I was working my ass off getting those pumping those videos out once a week. Not that they had to be once a week, but I just told myself that, you know, once a week. But after about a month, and then I also screwed up an upload. I don't know if I can even recover the data, but I was trying to do an acapella remix of the song Fat by Lindemann. Like, just me acapella and, like, editing it together. And I had it, like... Excuse me, I'm, like, about to... Still waiting for the Excalibur 2 run. I could finish it. Like, I still have the save. I didn't mean your channel back then. Yeah, enjoy playing some of the games you play. Enjoy from back my younger age. Yeah, I find YouTube kind of funny that way. Because there's people who are like, it's like, I would have watched you then, but YouTube didn't tell me you existed, so... What was I supposed to do? Which I get. It's kind of funny, the trigger points. Although, who knows, maybe if I played Final Fantasy X back then, you would have found me. But by the time I got to Final Fantasy IX, or got through Final Fantasy IX, I had played Final Fantasy VII twice. Then 8, then 9. I'm like, I'm Final Fantasy'd out for right now. Yeah, exact, you know it. The algorithm giveth, the algorithm taketh. It's just true. But it was cool to just, like, keep at it long enough to be like, oh! So it's actually possible to get people to find me. Okay, cool. Pheromone Man. I want to say it's ring, man, because ring is dust, dust is skull, skull is dive, dive is drill. Yeah, so ring. That's why I feel like an arse, though, anytime I talk about the YouTube stuff. It's like we all... Anyone that YouTubes knows the struggle. Like, it's a struggle. I do my best. Do the best that I can. I know I just was like... Had like a fucking shit rage a minute ago. But like... I do feel like I kind of have a bit of a second wind. Maybe I'm jinxing it. But as far as... I think I just needed those couple of days off to just sort of sleep. It was really just that simple. I just needed to sleep. I just hate not streaming when I feel like I should be streaming. But fortunately, but in that sense, it's fortunate it's not a living, because I could just take, you know, however much time off I needed. It's not like I'd be out in the streets or anything. I'm still not using the charge. But with the turbo, I'm just kind of like... whatever. Charge would be good for bosses, but for, like, regular enemies that don't have iframes, it's not, using turbo's not too shabby. Rewind depends on if the streamer... Oh, how's it? Oh, wait. It can be healthy to hear, yeah, that it... Yeah, exactly. It can be healthy to hear it isn't just us sometimes, though. Yeah, totally. Totally. Rewind depends, yeah, on the streamer. Oh, yours is one without any rewinding, so my lag issues occasionally clip that. Oh yeah, because ever since YouTube changed its like to YouTube Studio, it seems to want me to set it to rewind every time. Because you used to be able to rewind my streams, and I have set it so you could, but I have to remember, like, check a box, and I always forget to do it. But no, I would rather have rewind available. Right. I can't believe I made that jump. But yeah, these days I haven't had the rewind. See, I don't even know how to enable or disable it. There's so much, like, just stuff buried in YouTube as well. It's like, this is a thing I can do. Like the advanced, like your channel tags. I don't know if those even really help. Like how much they help. Like how much stock I should be putting in them. I just try not to touch them. For the most part, like the channel tags. Like, the last time I tinkered with them, I thought I screwed things up, so I'm like, don't. Just leave it be. Yeah, despite how often they reinvent their interface, it still, yeah, isn't super simple to use. There is stuff about the Studio Beta that I, well, it's not beta anymore, but that I like. It's just annoying having to relearn where everything is again. I just don't know, I don't get why the UI can't look like the old UI, but have new features. I don't see what the problem is. I thought it looked fine. I'm not an engineer. Just do things and feel how it works. It's the best way. Oh, right. Yeah, data isn't. Scion, yeah. How you doing, Scion? Oh, Cody, how you doing? Hey, alright, what's your favorite game series? I don't even know if saying, like, Final Fantasy or Mega Man's even true. Because, like, I definitely have a very huge soft spot for, like, Shenmue, for instance. But even that doesn't feel right to me. What else? I really, really like the Suikoden series. I guess I have a hard time... I guess Suikoden would be my favorite underrated series. But yeah, I guess I'd have to say, like, Final Fantasy or Mega Man, like, really. At this point. Yeah, Suikoden is neat. Oh, I love Suikoden. Not only do I like the games, I like how like all the stories intertwine. Play different games, put together more of the story. It's a shame the series. On one hand, it's a miracle we got as many Suikodens as we did, but at the same time, it's a shame we didn't get to see like all the 27 true runes and like the huge battle at the end that was probably going to happen between all of that. Because there's a few mysteries that were never solved, like what the deal with Jean was, Genie, like Vicky's deal. Still remember my first time through Suikoden 1. I made an effort to get everyone and missed one character that I wasn't able to go back and collect. Oh, Suikoden's so brutal with that. I've played, with the exception of 5, I've played, well, I haven't played through 3 twice either. But 1, 2, and 4 I've played through multiple times. I've had to get all the characters. Because they're so easy to miss. And I don't want to get really spoilery about... God damn it. Oh yeah, I can do this. Donkey Kong Country's a good one, for sure. I forgot how good Donkey Kong Country was, actually, until I streamed it. I'm like, oh my god. I should revisit Donkey Kong Country. Because when I was playing it, I was thinking about doing, like, the Donkey Kong Land games. Because it's like, well, it's kind of different. It's different enough. But yeah, Suikoden 3 I didn't have to console the walkthrough. The only one that I wouldn't have found, my brother found, or may have consulted a walkthrough, I forget. And then Suikoden 5, I just only found like 50 of them. I've never gotten all the Stars of Destiny in 5. But with Suikoden 5, you pretty much need to have a walkthrough on your lap or you're gonna miss something. But yeah, it's very easy to miss characters. But I find the game's a lot of fun. Lots and lots of fun. But yeah, Donkey Kong. Oh, Donkey Kong Land's what you grew up with. First long time Donkey Kong was black and green. On the Game Boy screen. I think I played Donkey Kong after I took, like, some kind of sabbatical. If I didn't take some sort of sabbatical, I felt that way in my head. I find it interesting, like, going back and look, like going through my old catalogs of, like, streams and stuff, because I'll remember things that I haven't thought about in forever. You're like, oh yeah, that thing. Or like, oh yeah, I haven't seen this person in a while, I wonder how they're doing, or whatnot. So that's just the nature of streaming, like, sometimes you'll catch someone, they're off on, like, summer break or something. You'll see them for a while, and then they're like, oh, just busy. Like, I get it. Doing your thing. Hope all is well. I thought I had a point, but, yeah. Oh yeah, the music's so good. After playing Donkey Kong Country 2, I put Sticker Brush Symphony in my car. Now I'm due to put more Donkey Kong Country music in it. Also PSA, because I hear nobody talk about it. Did you know there's I have, like, so many thoughts right now. And by anyways. PSA, I don't hear anyone really talk about this. But there's a new ukulele game. Came out a couple months ago called The Impossible Lair. Remember how the first ukulele game was like a 3D game? It wasn't very well received. Impossible Lair is like a 2D, like Donkey Kong Country style of game. It looks like a lot of fun. I guess it is a lot of fun. I forget about it, but I really should play it. But I just wanted to get the word out that it's a thing. And if you like Donkey Kong Country, it'd probably be worth your while to try Ukulele The Impossible Lair. Second thing I wanted to mention, thank you for the subscription, Sion. Sub, seem like a good dude. I try, sometimes, anyways. Just kinda trying to speak from the heart tonight. Feels good. Yeah, especially overnight streaming. You get people who are on a binge of staying up late. Yeah, and then work, school pulls them back to normal. Yeah, because like when I started... When my channel was the most busy, it was during... Like, excuse me, it was during summer. And then it peaked in like September, and then it just sort of like gradually petered out. A little bit. Anyways. Then, But before I go too far down that tangent, I want to pull it back a little bit, and Dustman... I saw a video about, like... I forget if it was specifically about the MegaMan series, or if it was... just like a general thing, but it was like a 7... I think it was like 7 video game facts that are like disturbing once you realize them. And it actually had to do with Dustman, about how like he's in a junkyard, and there's like some presumption that like this is where old like robots and stuff would go to die. Long story short, Dustman is basically a robot cannibal. Which is, yeah, I suppose that's the case. Like, he's trying to eat me right now, isn't he? Just, you know, just food for thought. Robot cannibal man. Dustman's my worst enemy in my apartment. Need to use vacuum man. Yeah, that's messed up, Dustman. Yeah, I just never really thought about it till I saw that video, and I'm like, oh. I suppose you're right. Food. Stage continue? Why? Why couldn't I? Well, maybe I could go back in the levels because of wire and balloon. Christ, I'm rambling through this game, too. Why am I not doing shitty this time? I guess because of the rewind. It just makes me way more comfortable. I guess I just got all my rage out, so I'm just like, hey, MegaMan 4. I guess I see Dustman as like a funeral home worker for robots. That's another way of putting it. I don't think that's too far from the truth. Dealing with the corpses. Harvesting parts, maybe. The ones that he doesn't eat for himself. But normally when I... Also interesting to think, I normally start playing this game with Skullman. Maybe don't do that. Maybe that's why this run seems to be going smoother. But it's not like that out of order, because you fight Skullman, then you fight Dive Man. No, I guess it's... yeah, never mind. Then Drill Man, then... back to Toad Man. Clutch Slide, if I do say so myself. Yeah, it's because Nin is here cheering you on. Yeah, we got some good Mega Man vibes going on, too. Doesn't hurt. Definitely doesn't hurt. What's up here? I always go up here, what's up here? What's up here? Just saying stuff, man. What's up here? Yeah, and again, like, something for anyone new, I have what I call the MegaMan 10 curse. Because the first time that I played MegaMan 10 on my channel, it was in a marathon, like similar to this, but I wasn't doing challenges, it was just like, just playing a bunch of Mega Man. And I got through 1 to 6 the first night. You know, I figured at that point, yeah, just get through the first collection, then get through the second collection tomorrow. So that's what I did. But that was when I discovered YouTube's 12-ish hour time limit on streams. But the first Mega Man stream was like 11:55:01. So when I knew the video went to like 12 something, but I'm like, I've known that YouTube, like, if my stream is laggy, it'll, like, when the video finally comes out, it'll show as being shorter, so I was like, okay, it's just that happened. So then I played Mega Man 7, 8, 9, and 10. Got to Mega Man 10. I'm like, alright, I'm gonna be Proto Man because he can slide and use the charge shot. Didn't realize at first that he took double damage, but then was also too stubborn to go back and just be Mega Man and go through it again. So I got to Solar Man's level and I started raging like crazy. And then I cooled off, got through that part, and then shortly after that, the stream ended because the time ran out. Well, the time did run out, like, unbeknownst to me or anyone in the chat at the time. The rest of the stream wasn't gonna be available, like, in the archive. So I did beat Mega Man 10, but, like, most of my Mega Man 10 run was off-screen, because I had a 15-hour stream that night. And then another time, when I was doing Mega Man Monday, I'm like, alright, Mega Man 10 will finally beat it. I was having stream issues again, and it messed up 3 times, and then the third time, like, it was so screwed up that I, like, either crashed or I couldn't play it. Yeah, like, every time I tried to play Mega Man 10, like, my computer crashed, so, like, I had to stop. So to this day, I still don't have a complete playthrough of Mega Man 10 on my channel. Yeah, not Proto Man. I've since learned my lesson. I did it! I did it! It was it was torturous, but I did it. I don't have any proof that I did it, other than the odd person that was there. That's why I like Proto Man on easy, besides the way they close off the pits. I think easy mode really balances out the Proto Man nerfs. But I was definitely being stubborn about it and being like, oh, MegaHarv, I gotta play this on Mega Normal difficulty. And be Proto Man. So I don't know, maybe in a couple of days I'll finally have Mega Man 10 beat. I'll vouch you in court, or whatever it is. Whatever you do, testify. Do you give testimonials in court? You definitely can testify. Eventually I should get a decent Mega Man 10 flow going. Did I refuse to play Proto Man when I did 10? I forget. I know I did hard mode in Mega Man. It was a goddamn nightmare. I don't think I did hard mode with Mega Man. Even, like, the Mega Man Monday time. I forget, though. But yeah, I can imagine that'd be a nightmare. Mega Man 10 was a weird one to me, because I felt like with 9... Yes, 9 was hard, but I felt like they kinda, like... It seemed like they had a renewed sense of vigor. Like, I can't wait to see, you know, the more Mega Man games coming out. Then 10 came out, and it seemed kinda... Something about it just sort of fell flat to me. I don't know what. And then it was how many years until we got Mega Man 11? So I gotta play and Mega Man X on PS2. Yeah, it was very by the books, yeah. Well made, yeah, but just kind of boring and dull. Yeah, like, it's nothing like... I wouldn't say there's anything inherently wrong with it, but yeah, it's just kind of like... It felt like it was going through the motions more than how Mega Man 9 felt to me. While still being quite difficult. That reminds me, did you ever hear about... Allegedly, there's something in Mega Man 9 that, to this... Unless someone has found it, to this day, no one has found. According to someone that worked on the game. That there's... Great. I'll at least give you that. But... And people theorize it had something to do with, like, the Endless mode. Heard about it, yeah, last I heard no one's found it. Or it's like... Apparently whatever it is doesn't set the world on fire. So for all we know, like, someone did it and was like... Oh... Unless they can actually check it through... whatever. Whatever means. Unless someone did it offline or something. Why does the enemy's health meter have to go up so slowly in, like, only this game? I love this rewind. Feels good to use rewind after this game bent me over so many times. Jumping! Supposedly just a simple, yeah, thing hidden in Endless, yeah. Beat the game without taking What? That's actually a trophy? Beat the game without taking damage. How many people have that trophy? Do you have those stats handy? I imagine it's approximately 0.1%. Yeah. Thank you, Pencil Scarlet. Build suspense, yeah, before they body you for all your health. Oops. What was I saying? I think you're probably real. Yeah, and there's a bunch of challenges in Mega Man... There was a bunch of challenges in Mega Man 9 that were crazy. I don't know if any of them translate into trophies, but... From what I understand, there's a trophy for Mega Man 9 that if you miss once, you can't get it. Like if I'm just like, boop, in Wily Castle 3, start over. You can't miss a single shot. Psychos. I think 9 had a damages achieved too. Yeah. If that is a trophy, I could never be bothered to platinum it, if that's the case. Also, I don't know if I've ever asked you this, Nintagious, but have you played Mega Man 2.5D fan game? I played that. That was almost 3 years ago, Mega Man 2.5D. That was like right at the start of my YouTube uploading. Like when I was uploading every day. Like maybe the first week. Nah, my experience with fan games and hacks is pretty low. It's a decent one. Like, by and large, I would say avoid the hacks. The majority of them are just way too hard for their own good. Or rather, unbalanced for their own good. But Mega Man 2.5D wasn't bad, because it had, like, reimaginings of, like, Snake Man's level. It was Mega Man... Well, it was Mega Man bosses from, like, a bunch of games. Even Time Man. It was, like, an unused one who wound up being in the Mega Man game for PSP, I guess. Check a video if you're interested. I thought it was like a fairly decent one. It was just the whole perspective of it was neat. You can multiplayer play it too. It has a 2-player mode. And like the worlds are different, I guess. Or the levels. I've never actually played it multiplayer. It was hard though, it was definitely hard. Yeah. 1.9. I'm surprised that many people got it. Like 1 in 50-ish? The Platinum's probably like unreal, like how few people got it. Unless it's like 1.90. I played Street Fighter X Mega Man, if that counts. Yeah, I'd count it. That boss fight, Street Fighter X Mega Man gave me a lot of trouble, if for no other reason than, like, the final boss. I'm just gonna do this. The final boss, I thought there was gonna be another form, so I wasn't using my E-Tank that I had. Then I forget if I consulted a walkthrough or I just found out the hard way that no, that's just the boss. Yeah, I had 2 E's. 2 E-Tanks. With the rewind, I don't feel as compelled to hoard them. Because missiles... Well, I guess missiles would be strong to drills. That doesn't seem like a unreasonable conclusion to draw. I'm trying to... I'm thinking of my top 3 favorite, like, boss musics in Mega Man. And now that I think about it, it's probably 9-4... or 9-3-4 for me. I love Mega Man 9's music. But it's also kind of like NES music on steroids. It's like, here's stuff that you couldn't have actually played on NES. Here's totally not Dr. Wily. I want to figure out exactly how the dive missile homing works. I presume it's not heat-seeking, so that's a great question. There's something back here, and I only just recently found out about it. Thank you, Karma Jolt, for teaching me that. Blew my mind when I heard that. It's like, wow, there's a fucking E-Tank back there? Just never thought to check. We are in the vanilla ice cream lands. I assume this is an ice cream factory. Yeah, how it traces. Oh, you mean like... Oh, the in-game mechanics. Oh, okay. Yeah, I have no clue. I know, like, nothing about the inner workings of games. I kinda don't want to tell you the truth, because... there's a certain amount of... Like, I got too close to the sun with wrestling, so I can't enjoy it the same way I used to. I don't want that to happen with video gaming. Again, it's not like I regret my wrestling experiences, but... Okay, I thought he was gonna respawn. But I just can't watch it with the same way. It just... I just see it differently. And sometimes I'll get weird and be like, and then it's like, yeah, just get away. Just don't be like that. Just do your YouTube thing. But yeah, I'd be lying if I said I still didn't get, like, the odd, like, one more match. Feelings. I think that's common in wrestling. Also, I was really late to the party to... Never mind. Never mind, then. I thought that... Okay, now I'm extra confused. Because I thought that recently I had learned that you could jump through those, like when they're back. Like back like that. Do you know what I mean? Like before they chomp. Like I thought it only hurt you when they chomped. And then you could jump through it. I'm like, oh, that's how you're supposed to do this part. I was being a dumbass about it. But I guess not. I might be getting it mixed up with maybe even a MegaMan 2.5D thing. But I'm not sure. Or a fan game of some sort. One more match. One more match. Well, I need to get my hernia fixed first before I even think about wrestling again. That's the other thing. I've had a hernia for years now. That was misdiagnosed years ago. And that should have been fixed years ago. Anyways, if I were to wrestle again, I would need to get that fixed first. What's this week to? I want to say ring. It's the butterfly, isn't it? And ring. Yeah, double act. But yeah, it's going to require surgery and like 6 months recoup time. But I don't know when the surgery is going to be. I'll definitely keep you guys posted about the surgery. Like, it's not my first time bringing it up here, but like... About like when I go on it, because I don't know what my streaming schedule is going to be like when that's happening. Like, if I'll even want to stream. Like, obviously, like the day of the surgery, I'm not streaming a goddamn thing. But like beyond, or even probably like the second day, but like after, I've never had surgery before, so I don't know like how it's gonna affect me. I hear that nothing's worse than surgical pain. I'll find out for myself soon enough. Before I know it, I'll be on the slab. Yeah, Mother Russia. Mother Russia. I'm glad that Capcom took the high road and didn't have like Tetris pieces in this level anywhere. You just walk. What? Oh yeah, rush jet. How do I do this? Oh yeah, with the jet that I have. When they realized, hey, Rush is too broken. Let's make him less broken. What? Okay. I was thinking, are these insta-kill spikes? Usually the answer is yes. Rule of thumb, never trust spikes in a MegaMan game, but then you get weird situations like this where they don't kill you. And then Needle Man. Explain that one. You should be one-hit kill, man. Good thing he's not Spike Man, was just Needle Man. Wee. During surgery, you will be streaming. Streaming of blood. Hey-oh! You're right. Like, if I have, like, a date hammered out for the surgery... I know I'm gonna be off work for 2 weeks, but, like, if I have a date hammered out for the surgery, I could at least then, like, pre-record some stuff. for a couple days at least. And then at some point I should at least have the energy to be like, update, I'm still good. I am less herniated now. You know, stuff like that. Although, deep in my gut, I just know the surgery will be like April 9th. April 10th? It's gonna fuck up the Final Fantasy playthrough. Even though these surgeries generally take a long time to get into. Because I'm gonna say, like, I want to get on the cancellation. Because, like, this needs to get fixed. It just has to. I've had this for 7 fucking years. It needs to go away. Yeah, whatever I was saying. So I'm gonna get asked to be on the cancel list. But in all seriousness, if they call me telling me that I can go to surgery and it's like April... I don't know. We'll cross that bridge if we get to it. When and if we get to it. I'm actually scared of that stuff. Oh, busted my ear last night. Last year riding one of those stupid segboard things. Oh, like a Segway type of deal? Been all weird since then. Oh, Jesus. I'm avoiding MRI scans like the plague. Yeah, props to anyone to utilize surgery. I'm actually scared of that stuff. Man, so am I. Like, I really am. Like, it's been... I should have made the appointment... How many months ago now? Months ago. Like, on one hand, I heard they were gonna call me. But on the other hand, I knew I could call them. But I didn't want to ever have to have surgery. I wanted the situation to be like, okay, here's your choices. You get surgery right now, or the worst. But, like... I'm not supposed to, like, lift stuff, and... It's generally very uncomfortable. Like, right now it's not so bad, but when it flares up, it's awful. But, like, I don't know why I'm being so personal tonight. I'll try to dial back a little bit, but suffice to say that I had a meltdown at work this month. And I realized that I need to get a more physical job, or at least a different job. And right now I don't feel like I can do that because of the surgery. And it's messing with my head. So it's a matter of, like, I need to get the surgery so I can just get on with my life. Like, I want to get... Not that I ever expect to be happy with a day job, per se, but one that I'm not, like, dreading to go to. But in all fairness, I'm pretty sure I melted down... Well... I did make an ass of myself, but... I did melt down in front of some of the right people. So, who's that? It was at least like a productive meltdown. I forget what was weak to the... Yeah. But yeah, let me get on with it. But yeah, I especially get it with neck stuff. I just always worry that, like, I'll get the surgery and that, like, I'm terrified of the stories of, like, incorrect surgeries being done. Like, you go to sleep for a hernia operation, you wake up, like, you have your gallbladder removed, it's like, oh my god. I'm sure stuff like that, like, rarely ever happens, but... it still terrifies me because, like, I know I'm unconscious and can't do a goddamn thing about it. I think it's just, like, the helplessness of the situation that I'm irrationally afraid of, but it's for my own good. Customer service. I do, I'm a staff scheduler. for the hospital system, local hospitals. But yeah, I'm just, I have my consult with the surgeon the 20th of this month, so I keep joking to people, you know, my day-to-day about how I hope they just throw me up on the desk and just cut me open. I'd be ecstatic if it was like, if they're like, we're cutting you open for February, I'd be like, done. I'll see you guys when I'm less surged, or after I've been surged. Damn, my memory's failing me. Well known as it's Pharaoh. Isn't it? Yeah, ish. Love the old invisible Pharaoh ball trick. Except it didn't work that time. Maybe it's not Pharaoh then. Like, it does okay damage, I just like being able to do that. Makes up for potentially not being the weakness. Yeah. There's always that one thing that'll ruin the main thing. Yeah, that you planned for a long time. But if it were to happen in, like, February, like, early March, like, I wouldn't be happy about, like, interrupting my Final Fantasy VII, like, pre-stream, like, build-up type of stuff that I've been looking forward to for fairly long time, in a sense. Yeah, like, if I would love it if I could, like, get it fixed and, like, ready for the remake. Because on that same token, I wouldn't be able to... Since I'd be too busy being cut open, I wouldn't want to go anywhere. Henceforth, I wouldn't be spending money. Henceforth, maybe get a better computer. Less surged Obdurverous. Yes, that's right. Oh, I think I did something bad to my cervical disc when I land on my neck. Yeah. But I have a weird tolerance to pain. I get up and walk away, I'll ignore the pain and keep going. Here. Yeah, which is incredibly stupid. Take good care of yourself. Definitely take good care of yourself, but you're like, you know you. You'll know if it crosses that line. Because I've had the hernia hurt me way worse than it hurts right now. Or it's hurt, like, even the past couple of months, for that matter. And I've not opted for the surgery. I forget what's up here, so let's go this way. I probably always go this way, but I don't remember what's here. Oh, seriously? MegaMan, do I go here all the time? Damn it. MegaMan 4 is good because you can ask MegaMan questions. He can only say yes, but you can ask him. Maybe you can live stream your surgery. Like, I laugh, but I would love to tape it. I wonder if they'd let me. I'd feel better about the whole thing if I taped it. Recorded it. How old am I taped? I don't use tapes. Last time I used the tape. Probably Final Fantasy IV the after years when I first tried to stream it. Last time I used the tape. But no, I would love to record it if they let me. Yeah, they probably would. I'm legit impressed with the amount of abilities in Mega Man. Oh yeah, I didn't realize there's so many varied upgrades. Oh yeah, like a lot of them are quite a bit different from others. That being said, like every game will always have like a surround, like a shield weapon, but they all act differently. Like Woodman stays around you till you move, Skullman stays around you till you throw it or hit your opponent. Wait, there wasn't one in Mega Man 3, was there? Was there? You'd think I would know that, like, right off the top of my head. No, there's not. Anyways, yeah, there is, and there's generally like a Flash one, but again, 3 didn't have it. Ring, I want to say. Ring / Pharaoh. No. Pharaoh. Maybe it's a drill. Oh. Correct answer is I forget. Oh, it's... No. Don't act like you're having a revelation, just use them all. Probably just the charge buster. Dust is doing okay. Oh, it's wire. Isn't it? Oh, it's this, isn't it? It's 100% this, I think. No, there's some enemy that I fought that's weak to this, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, this is working well enough right now. I think I'm in, like, a shitty place for him. Oh. Well, rewind. Healing. Well, give me this time, gadget. Drill. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Just use the buster. Use the buster. Use the buster. Yeah, top's been sort of a shield. Yeah, you're right. Sort of thing. Showed you. Oh yeah, you don't have to get him down to death. And I'm back. Did you make the bad guys cry like anime fans on prom night? I'm doing an alright job at that, honestly. Normally this game bends me over a barrel, but it's been going alright. Now, there is a rewind feature which helps, but my father is not really evil, he's just fake evil. Dr. Wily took me hostage and forced my father to fight you. Please, MegaMan, don't hurt my father. You can even ask the doctors to wear Final Fantasy VII themed costumes and play music from Final Fantasy VII. Definitely the Gold Saucer music is what has to play. Gold Saucer or One-Winged Angel. On loop. I'm gonna break you, MegaMan. Oh yeah, the best part. Which I didn't do in Mega Man 3, I was busy ranting. Yeah. Do it with me. The eyebrow waggle. Yeah, Rewind gives me crazy Prince of Persia Sands of Time vibes. It's been so long since I've played that game. I'm pretty sure I have Sands of Time, the 2 Thrones, and the other one I always forget the name of. Warrior Within. There might be a 4th one, but I didn't never played that one. It was fun running around walls and stuff. Well, like, fortunately for me, with the whole, like, surgery thing, I'm Canadian, so... So, I especially have no reason to just not go do it. Do that, I have sick time at my work. Like, I could go on EI if I had to. And maybe I'll have to, like, if the surgery doesn't go well. Or, like, it doesn't... Or if I don't heal as quickly as anticipated, I would rather say. Then surgery not going well makes me think it's like, oh, you nearly bled out. That's not what I'm thinking. I'm just slow to heal. I don't know, we'll see what happens. Cross that bridge when we get there. Squeenix better not fuck up the remake soundtrack. Yeah. I feel like that should just be open and shut, like... It's the music I grew up with, but, like, newer sounding. Probably orchestrated. Like, would new music in that game even be welcome? I guess there'd have to be new music somewhere if there's... Midgar. like, upper plate Midgar to explore. Oh, just wire. Wire your ass up there. There's a... There you go. Probably heal just fine. Oh, it'll probably be just fine, for sure. I'd rather not deal with it. Why did... I'm so unused to being able to, like, undo mistakes that I made. You can also manipulate the RNG that way. If you really wanted to. I don't, but you could. I'm gonna just keep getting hit by these same bullets. So that's how well I manipulate time. I enjoyed Crisis Core, but some of those musical remixes of 7 songs were atrocious. I liked 7's, or, when I did that Don't Forget the Lard video, it made me remember how much I liked some of Crisis Core's music, even though it has, like... I'm generally not a fan of country music, and it has kind of like a country twang to it. But I did like a lot of it. What I didn't like was the gameplay of Crisis Core. It wasn't even that so much, it was... the repetitiveness of the maps that you traveled. Especially for the missions. It just wore on me. Is this one weak to wire? Definitely not. Forget what you're weak to. Drill. Dust. I don't know. One of them! Ring. Let's try them all. That wasn't bad. Let's try dust, though. Never met Dustin, the one. I did drill, eh? Pharaoh, sure. Pharaoh's for Wily. I remember that much. One of the Wilies. Shut up, me tool. Shut up, me tool. Ah. Oh. Is this game, set, match? Is this checkmate, I guess I should say? Nope. Well, ish. What is happening right now? What is this madness? This is salvageable. Definitely salvageable. We did it, fair and square. I want you to know, when you get on that slab, I'll be there with you, not in person but in spirit. No matter where I am or what I'm doing, I'll keep you with my thoughts. Well, thank you, Adam. I appreciate the good vibes. I'll need all the... I'll be scared shitless, so I appreciate any good vibes that'll go my way. I will definitely be terrified. Does MegaMan have the Dagger of Time? I have the rewind button, so yes. Yes, I do. Well, I wanted to ask for help, especially from any higher power, but if they would listen, I ask they watch over. Well, thank you. Thank you. Likewise. There are many bridges we could cross in, whichever one we do. It's... I often wonder why Crisis Core has never been given a remaster for console. I heard there was some, like, weird... like, copyright issues with the Genesis character. He's like a pop star. But I don't know how much truth there is to that. I've also heard that Square just kind of wants to forget about the redone, like, Final Fantasy VII. Like, the Crisis Core Dirge-averse, or whatever you want to call it. Surprised that wasn't a death pit. A death spot. I guess I could call it. I don't think that means what I think it means, but maybe it does. I could use Balloon Ever. This is a comedy stream, the way you play. Yeah, that last little bit was a bit of a gap. Like I could have, like I have 6 lives. I could have just taken the loss and tried again, but like nah, just rewind. Killed 30 times with that meat tool. You tricked me. Crap. Yeah, the rewind thing in this, from what I gather, it is... like, last year they patched it in, like, it's fairly new. So, yeah, if you don't recognize it, that's why. I am enjoying the hell out of it, though. It's definitely made this playthrough way more enjoyable. It's nice to play through these games and not necessarily torture myself with them. Especially this one, which I normally suffer through. And just play it and not be stressed out over the game. I'm gonna have to play these little gems someday. Oh, I never gave any OG Mega Man a fair shot. If this is at all interesting to you, then I would say, yeah, go for it. I'm a big fan. But like, I totally get if you're more of a fan of Mega Man X, since it's so much faster paced. Mega Man, OG Mega Man's almost more like a puzzle platform in a sense, since you can only jump so far and like the block puzzles and stuff. Whereas with X, you can get such further jumps. It's faster paced action. I'm 83% sure you're weak to ring. Good. I hope so. I hope so. Well. What? Students at Gaming set a 1-to-6 legacy... No shit, eh? 1-to-6 Legacy Collection world record on Friday? Well, congratulations there. Holy fuck. Like, just this past Friday. I'll have to check that out. Holy. Good work. I play these games as comedy. Mega Man Rewind. Yeah, Rewind shenanigans are great. I've never really used Mega Man Rewind shenanigans. But they're fun. I mean, it's something a little different that I'm not used to. Make the playthrough just sillier and just less hard in the head in general. I don't have to go say and stress out the same. 4 hours, 19 minutes. 1-to-6? Holy crap. That's insanely fast. Hats off. Last time I played Mega Man 1 through 6, it took me about 12 hours. I always thought this Wily music was really underrated. It's not bad, like, it's not hitting me the same way as... Well, now that I'm, like, right... Hopefully it's in the next level, because we're right here. What? Did it not start me in the center? What happened there? This guy is weak to rings or dust. I think it's ring. Did I just fall in a wormhole? What happened there? Do you not start in the, like, center area? I'm so fried. What a fried stream this is for me. The shit that I've been talking about lately, like, good god. Anyway. I normally don't use, abilities outside of that. I have to die again to see what happened. Okay. Alright. So, okay. I am less disturbed now. The best part is how I went through all of that, and then only when I got to the end I realized that I went through like half the level again. Oh, come on now. This... Oh. Get the ring! A little bit of ring power. Never hurt anybody. Are you super polite, Harv? Are you also super polite? Well, I'm Canadian. So... I guess so. Oh, I've seen a Canadian lyric say A. Oh, I can die happy knowing the stereotype is true. Oh, are you also super... Okay, I get you now. Yes, A. Yeah, I will say A unironically sometimes. If it's ironically, I try to spice up the Canadian accent a little bit, eh? Me and my husky dog sled team. Here in our igloo, eh? Our igloo there. I actually have a really stereotypically Canadian hat right now. It's a flannel hat with like the earmuffs. You know what's actually like something that's frustrating to me lately? And this is probably like an exclusively Canadian problem. But like compulsive door holding. I'm just gonna go on a bit of a tangent again here. Now I don't know what it's like where you're from. But like here, people fall over themselves to hold doors open for people. I'm not saying slam a door in someone's face. What I'm saying is, if you're going through a door, and the door closes, and I'm moving the same speed, and the door closes on its own, and I can open the door, you have no social obligation to hold the door open for me. No presumed social obligation. Now, if I'm, like, right behind you, yes, hold the door open. Or, if you notice the person behind you has, like, bags of stuff, yeah, hold the door open. But if it's just me walking with no bags, no nothing, you don't need to hold the door for me 5 miles away. You can just let the door close. That's all. That's all for right now. And then if I wanna... I guess that's not all. And then if I... God damn it. Now I'm trying not to die in this fight. I'm trying to... Excuse me. I'm utilizing too many brain cells at once. I wasn't done my rant, I should have finished the rant. What was I getting at? Yeah, because then, if they do open the door for me, I then, when I'm that far away, I feel compelled to, like, sort of, like, do the half jog. Like, I can't just keep walking at the same pace, then I'm the asshole. Because he's holding the door open for me, I'm not even moving faster. But then sometimes I'll start running and people will be like, no, just, that's fine, you don't have to run. It's like, yes I do, you're holding the door open for me, and I'm like, I'm in Vancouver right now, you're in New Brunswick, you're holding the goddamn door open, I have to, like, courtesy run to get to the door. Just, if the door doesn't slam in my face, I'm not offended, it's fine. It actually makes me happy when people understand, like, door holding etiquette. Because it's not a common thing in Canada. Falling all over themselves to be polite. Or if it's, like, an elderly person. Like, there's exceptions, for sure. But, like, for, you know, a 30-something-year-old, like, more or less healthy guy. Well, if you want to strike up a conversation, then just talk to them. You don't need to hold the door open. That's such a human problem. Yes, hashtag very Canadian problems. Your hard Canadian accent makes you sound like you're from Minnesota, doesn't really? Oh, and I found out early you don't distinguish ah and ah. No, we don't. Wait, what? There's a distinction? Between ah and ah? Yeah, that's the same word to me. I'm not being ironic, that is... How do you say it? How do you say those? Seriously, can you, like, phonetically those at me? I'm laughing, I'm glad... I've been thinking about that for so long, I'm glad that I was able to kind of, like, stream of consciousness that out a little bit. It comes from a good place. It's just annoying. I don't want to have to do the half run. Because I already walk fast to begin with, you don't need me to... But then I always have to worry about offending people that don't understand the door holding etiquette. But generally that's what I do, if I think the door will close before they have a reasonable chance to grab the handle, then I just let her rip. Yeah, there. When being polite ends up causing harm, that's no longer serving its purpose. But, like, I'm not gonna yell at somebody about it, it's like they're trying to be nice. So, like, I don't... Because on the other hand, I've had someone slam a door in my face before, and I got so mad. So there's like that, too. That only made me mad because they looked me right in the fucking eyes when they did it. I was like, oh, you fucking cocksucker. Slam the door in my fucking face. Damn it. Haha! Success. I think it's called the Caught merger, or the Dawn merger. Oh, I only found out about a few years ago. Made sense of this cracked philosophy I saw a few years ago. Oh, the pun was supposed to be... oh. Sucking cock. I thought it was a very faux joke. Yeah, and cock and cock are the same, too. When I was younger, even if it was appropriate to put, like, C-O-C-K, I would use C-A-U-L-K because I didn't want anyone to misconstrue it as me using the wrong cock, if you know what I mean. Because there's nothing worse than using the wrong cock. Let me tell you. There's one thing I know. Hey. But apparently half of the US has it too. I need to look up a video about that now. You have me intrigued. Looking you right in the eyes, I slam the door in your face. It's like finding someone breaking into your car and going through your stuff. Yeah. It's like you've had that experience. Yeah, Were you there when I told that story? Is that why you brought that up, Lord Dragon King? Because I've also caught someone rifling through my car. Like, it wasn't a break-in so much as I didn't lock my door. I didn't intentionally leave my door unlocked. But I didn't lock my door. And by dumb luck, I was just going out to my car. And I caught this fucking arsehole, like, digging through my car, and he had a bottle of B vitamins that I had in his hand. And I was like, can I help you? And he just kind of looked at me, and he's like, obviously, he's fucked at this point. Like, he's caught red-handed. It's like, can I help you? And he's like, yeah. Throws the vitamins back in. It's like, do you know what time it is? And I'm like, I got in my car, turned the car on, and said, whatever time it was. And I was like, anything else? He's like, no, thank you. And just buggered off. It was a really weird experience because I didn't get as mad as I should have. I think the both of us were both like, what the fuck just happened here? Like, he couldn't believe he got caught, I couldn't believe I caught someone breaking into my car. We were both just so confused, it's like, okay, we'll just carry on, I guess. Dust. I wonder if I put myself in, like, a borderline unwinnable situation here. Don't I need Pharaoh Shot? No, I need a drill. Anyway, it was a weird experience. But no, I admittedly wasn't as mad as I should have been. Yeah, you've told us the story a few times. Okay, it was an intentional reference. Just wanted to make sure. Don't want no one to misconstrue. Hey, Joshua, hey, how you doing? Sounds like a car thief, yeah, or a person needed to sleep. Oh, he was just going through my car to see what was valuable, I guess. But just threw me off. Well, honestly, I think not going ballistic was probably good. Yeah, it was definitely the right thing. As satisfying as it would have been for me to just beat him up. He might have had a knife, I might have gotten really fucked up from the whole excursion. You know what, yeah. Let's recover more of this dive missile, the skull missile. And well, good. Yeah. Just because it doesn't really typically help anything, yeah, as much as anger is justified. Yeah, it definitely wasn't. Very tired, so I'll be heading out. Alright, Vile, thanks for stopping by. You have yourself a good sleep. Right, all you awesome people in the chat. Have a good one, Vile. See you around. I hate it when I use a public washroom and end up using the wrong cock. That's the worst, isn't it? Well, I guess this turned out to be quite the anniversary stream after all. Because I was, what, like, I was into MegaMan 2, and the stream fucked up. And then I went on a tirade for MegaMan 3, and it's kind of like... Now I got through it, and I feel kind of better. If you want to watch a tirade and a half, Joshua, this fucking stream. This fucking... What will be Ep02 when I fix it. Just ranting and raving about people I know. For like for all of MegaMan 3. I got triggered by the stream splitting. Then I died to Magnet Man and I lost my mind. Just is over. Bright Stopper. I'm gonna get hit by that and it's gonna mess with my jive here. Or will it? I don't know. Ah, we did it. I have a better idea. That. I find it interesting it like messes with the music. I'm guessing because like shooting channels share the same like wave as some in the music. Kinda like how that just bulldozes over everything. You're typically weak to Pharaoh, I think. But I don't know, maybe it's a blessing in disguise. I got a lot off my chest tonight. At least for the moment. See the blast. It's okay, now I started speedrunning. I routinely die in Bubble Man stage somehow. I almost had like a total fucking breakdown over losing the Magnet Man. I couldn't tell you last time I lost the Magnet Man. Like, especially, like, first level. After I got through the whole level and got hit, like, once, like, he fucked me up. I had rewind, though. I could have rewound, but... I shouldn't have to rewind, it's Magnet Man. I've beaten him, like, 100 times. I don't know if that's an exaggeration. Now Ringman's stomping me, but hey. Why is... Oh. That's why. I'm thinking, why is my light dying? It's probably got unplugged. There we go. Why is it dark? Ringman's a jerk, though. Working at Safeway again? Well, there's nothing wrong with, like... There's a certain point where a job's a job. Well, isn't it what he does? What he does? He throws a shot while he's standing, then he throws a shot when he's jumping, and then switches to the other side. He has a fairly high hitbox, though, with that ring. Now that I got hit by that ring. Going through all the games in Legacy in one go. Not this time. I have, excuse me, I have done it before. If it wasn't for the challenges, I probably would. But I'm trying to get, like, it's more about the trophy hunting. That being said, I could have tried to do Mega Man 1 through 6 first, but I wanted to split it up with some of the the challenges. But I'm definitely kind of like tapped out on the challenges for tonight. Alright. Oh, I'm being beckoned into a bed. Thanks for stream. Good night. Night, Pensive Scarlet. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good sleep. I think this one might be weak to Pharaoh Shot. Yeah, I don't even need to have. I don't even need to have to use it. Come on. Come on now. Kind of surprised how well that's working. Ruin it at the 11th hour, what's the matter with you? Yeah, so like a Mandela effect type of thing that I have is... I don't remember ever beating him with drill. Like, when I streamed this game, like 2-ish years ago, I didn't... or at least the last time I played this game. Not the last... what am I trying to say? Anyway, I don't remember... After having not played it for years and playing it again, I don't remember ever having used the drill to hurt him. I don't remember ever having to do the drill ever having to do that. But I must have. But I don't know how. Also, I'm not going to do it. Well, I can't anyway. But if you use Toadman's ability right here, you can actually kill Dr. Wily. Like, you kill him. But it'll freeze the game. Blessing in disguise. My mother used to call me that. But she wasn't calling me the happy little accident. First time I played this game, I had no idea the drill could do that. Yeah, I was totally stumped. I remember Pharaoh Man, like using Pharaoh Man on him. Like vividly remember. But I guess you don't. Like I remember specifically having to shoot it at an angle. Oh. Drill bomb. So, okay. Okay, Berenstein Dimension, whatever you say. I know you're at least somewhat weak to Pharaoh, this version of Wyland. Fuck. And like, yes, this version of him's weak to Pharaoh. But I could have swore that the other one also was. Would have bet you anything. Anything your heart could desire would have been yours. Yeah. Oh, I thought I was gonna... I wanted to light bulb him to death with the old light bulb jump pop. Good enough. I hope that's saved on the screenshot. Yeah. Good. Good. That's fascinating to me that like 1 in 10 people, only 1 in 10 people beat Mega Man 4. These I totally get. Yeah, after I didn't watch the ending. Hey, Harv, what's for breakfast? Breakfast taco with eggs and bacon in a taco toast shell with coffee as the sauce. This is for breakfast. I kind of want to try that now. That's tasty. But yeah, like what I was trying to say was when I played the Legacy Collection the first time on the DS, 3DS. That was like that was the time I had to. I'm pretty sure I did end up checking a walkthrough, and it's like, I had to use the drill? What do you mean I have to use the drill? I never did that. But I beat it for the NES, I know I did. And I also beat it on Mega Man Anniversary Collection back in like 2002. 2003. I would have beat it at least once. I have no memory of ever doing that before. So, I don't know. It's just a weird thing for me to misremember, but I did. It's just weird how you can misremember something like that. But it is, like I said, the one I played the least. So it's really only natural that this would be the one that I remember stuff wrong in. Yeah, Wily Jump. Will it have maple syrup on it? Well, it should, being in Canada. Yes. Maybe there's an alternate way I heard him without the drill, and the wire heard him. Maybe there is an alternate way to hurt him. I thought it was only the drill. Unless you can throw it diagonally, the Pharaoh shot diagonally, and you have to be like 100% accurate with it, but I don't think so. I think that's always weak to. I think his first form you can pummel with the wire. Maybe you can. I don't know. I didn't think to try. There, I started the stream raging. I raged for half the stream. I actually feel pretty decent right now. Hopefully it holds up. Yeah, with an extra helping of Lard, of course. Forget the Lard. Yeah, I was saying earlier too that I shared the don't forget the Square Forget the Lard 2 thing like just about everywhere I could think of. The only other place that I haven't is Instagram, which I'll probably do after the stream. And I guess I kinda could on DLive if I like live streamed the video. But other than that, it's like I Square Forgot the Lard. I did everything I could think to do. Other than being, like, ultimately spammy. Yeah, quit. Alright. I think it's time for me to stop. To stop for right now. Because I don't believe I'm gonna have any attention span to do these challenges, but how many are there? I feel like there's like a metric fuck ton of these. Yeah, there's still 31 to go. Yeah, MegaHarvania never forget the word. Yeah, play the rest on the next stream. Yeah, I definitely can. I can do that. So yeah, I don't know when I'll be on tomorrow, today, whatever day it is, the next stream. If it'll be like earlier or later or when, but I'll be on. I would like to finish this off tomorrow, but some of these later challenges are really tough. So I don't know if I can pull it off. But thanks again for putting up with my rant and raving and just listening and just being there this whole time. I wouldn't have been able to do that whole rant and rave if it wasn't for you guys. Like if I didn't stream, that wouldn't have came out. Maybe I'd feel worse. So. Yeah, more importantly, Square Enix forgot the rest of the game. Yeah, fingers crossed. This holds up. 2 of my tires. My car will be on blocks, and my gas tank will be full of lard, but that's okay. So yes, don't forget the lard. I will be back for more Mega Man next time. Next time on MegaHarv channel. Oh yeah, I'm hoping for the best for the 7 remake. I gotta try to do some sort of 7 predictions video. I really need to... Like, the time to strike is now if I want to do, like, Final Fantasy VII remake content. Anyway. Yeah, Final Fantasy later. I'll MegaMan to see you later. I almost tripped and fell to my death. That would have been a disaster. A horrid flub that would have been. And I'm gonna do that thing where I stop the stream.